Simplilearn. Your pace, your place.
Hello and welcome to Microsoft Certified Technology Specialist Windows Server 2008 certification courses by Simplilearn. These courses will help you learn about the configuration and management of Windows Server 2008 based infrastructure and enhance your credentials as an enterprise network professional. The comprehensive range of capabilities of Microsoft Windows Server 2008 is explained in detail and with practical examples through this course. While you go through this course, you should keep trying them out as well to fully comprehend the course. Let's look at what we are going to talk about in this introductory lesson. We will first explain what Windows Server is all about. Next, we will talk about the Microsoft Certified Technology Specialist, or MCTS, as an associate level certification from Microsoft. We will then give an overview of some of the Windows Server 2008 learning tracks available to get certified as an MCTS. This will be followed by a description of the key courses available for each learning track. We will also discuss how you can go about taking up the available certification exams to become an MCTS. Microsoft Windows Server is a line of platform server operating systems from Microsoft. These operating systems support a host of features like server consolidation, virtualization, and a scalable and multi-tenant aware infrastructure. In the most recent stable release named Windows Server 2008 R2, Windows Server operating systems enable a broad range of functionalities right from a private network support to a complex data center deployment. Let us now touch upon the Microsoft Certified Technology Associate, or MCTS, certification as a foundation for your IT career. The term MCTS refers to an umbrella of associate-level certifications from Microsoft. The certifications are meant for IT professionals seeking a foundation for their IT career. Accordingly, the audience profile for these certifications for Windows Server 2008 comprised of IT professionals and developers having a minimum 1 year of experience in implementing and administering Windows Server 2008 in an enterprise-level network spanning a minimum of 250 users. As an MCTS certified professional, you can benefit greatly from the stamp of approval of your expertise. In addition, you can also get access to exclusive Microsoft Certified Professional or MCP resources on completion of the certification. Microsoft Certified Professional or MCP is a general term used to refer to anyone who has completed any of the Microsoft's certifications. This means that even if you complete just one MCTS certification, you immediately become an MCP and can avail exclusive MCP resources. As a further value addition, you can build on your MCTS certification to further earn an expert-level MCITP certification. An MCITP certification for a specific Microsoft technology requires the completion of multiple MCTS certifications on the same technology. In the next section, we will discuss about the major learning tracks available for the MCTS Windows Server 2008 certification. As can be seen on the screen, there are 3 major learning tracks available for the MCTS Windows Server 2008 certification. If you are involved or interested in the implementation or support of Active Directory services, you would typically look at the Windows Server 2008 Active Directory Configuration track. This track will involve a comprehensive configuration and the management of Active Directory services as available in Windows Server 2008. Please note that Active Directory services refer to a centralized network administration, security and maintenance system on Windows Server. If, on the other hand, you are looking at getting into network administration, enterprise administration, or network technology fields, you would want to consider the Network Infrastructure Configuration track for Windows Server 2008. The courses in this track will give you an understanding of the configuration, monitoring, and management of the infrastructure of a Windows-based network using Windows Server 2008 as the platform. For those who are interested in the installation and configuration of Windows Server 2008, Terminal Services and Microsoft IIS or Internet Information Services, a separate learning track on configuring application infrastructure on Microsoft Windows Server 2008 is available. Simplilearn provides separate courses for each of these learning tracks, which can be purchased individually as per the fee mentioned on the Simplilearn site. Simplilearn also provides package discounts from time to time when you purchase all 3 courses together. Please contact our 24/7 chat support directly to avail such offers. With this understanding of the major professional-level learning tracks for Windows Server 2008, let us now take a look at the courses available for each learning track. The course for the Active Directory Configuration track starts with the Fundamentals on Windows Server 2008 Active Directory, covering topics like Introduction to Active Directory roles, exploring different Activity Directory services, and managing resource access, and so on. It then moves on to the configuration of Windows Server 2008 Active Directory Domain Service, which in turn involves the configuration, implementation, and troubleshooting of various Windows Server 2008 Active Directory domain services. Next, the course on Network Infrastructure Configuration involves first covering the fundamentals of the network infrastructure and application platform available in Windows Server 2008. It then moves on to the configuration and troubleshooting of this network infrastructure and includes advanced topics like configuring file services, routing and remote access, backup and security, etc. The Windows Server 2008 Application Infrastructure Configuration course starts off by covering the changes and enhancements in the Windows Server 2008 platform to enable application infrastructure professionals to successfully migrate to it. It focuses on the configuration and administration of the Microsoft Internet Information Services and terminal services available on the Microsoft Windows Server 2008. This course then moves on to advanced topics on the configuration and deployment of Microsoft Internet Information Services 7.0 on Microsoft Web Server 2008. If you are a project management professional, that is, PMP from Project Management Institute, that is, PMI, you get 30 PDUs as part of this course to renew your credential. Those of you who are not PMP, not to worry, as this course still helps you to establish your credentials on Microsoft Windows Server 2008. Please note that all 3 on-demand online courses are developed by Microsoft Corporation and made available to you 24/7 by Simplilearn. We suggest you try out a sample lesson from the actual course by clicking on the Try Out a Sample Lesson, by clicking on the Try Out a Sample Lesson link on the slide to get a feel of the kind of learning that you can expect to get from these courses. In the next section, we will focus on some of the Microsoft Certified Technology Specialist certification paths available. Once you have gone through the complete courseware on one of the learning tracks, the next logical step is to get certified and showcase your expertise. The hyperlinks listed on the screen will help you book your certification exams at a nearby Prometric center. There is one MCTS certification available for each of the learning tracks on Windows Server 2008. Each of the certifications involves taking up one exam as shown on the screen. After successfully completing the relevant exam, you can call yourself MCTS Windows Server 2008 for one of the learning tracks. Thank you for going over this introductory lesson on MCTS for Windows Server 2008. If you have some questions, please feel free to speak with our customer support representatives, who are available 24/7 to assist you. Happy learning!